All right, let's learn how to use Gale eBooks for your background research. To get started, go to elac.edu and click on the library link at the top. Or you can go directly to our library homepage by typing in elac.edu/library into your browser. Scroll down, and underneath the One search box, look for the A to Z Databases link. Click on that link to open up our A to Z list of databases. To find Gale eBooks, click on the G for Gale, and scroll down until you see the Gale eBooks link. Go ahead and click on that link.
Okay, so this is the Gale eBooks database. It's a great place to start your research because it's filled with reference encyclopedia articles. So these articles tend to be pretty short, usually 1 page to 5 pages long, and they're written by subject experts. And there's a couple of ways to browse this database. If you have your topic, you can search for it up here in the search bar. Or if you just want to browse the encyclopedias in the collections, you can scroll down and you'll see that the encyclopedias are separated according to topic or discipline. So I'll show you the multicultural studies encyclopedias as an example. So each one of these ebooks that you're seeing is a different reference encyclopedia. So I'll scroll down just to show you a few that may be of interest to you. So we have Encyclopedia of Latino Culture, Celebrating Latino Folklore, Latina Writers, Contemporary Hispanic Biography. This one may be very helpful if you're researching a person. Let's go back and look at Celebrating Latino Folklore, this encyclopedia, just as an example. So when you click on the title of the actual ebook or e-encyclopedia, you are taken to the table of contents. So you can see here, there happens to be 3 volumes. So this would be, if you had it in person, a 3-book set. And it's organized according to topic, and it's alphabetical. So you can see volume 1 is A through D, volume 2 is E through O, volume 3 is P through Z. So let's have a look at volume 2. So if you're ready to start looking through the encyclopedia, you can click on these tabs next to the topics and get more articles. And we'll click on lowriders just as an example. So anytime you click on one of these, it will take you to the encyclopedia article from this ebook. So I'll click on lowriders just as an example. Okay, and now what we're looking at is a topic overview. The title of the encyclopedia article is Lowriders. It's coming from Celebrating Latino Folklore, this ebook that we originally clicked on. We have our author, our editor, and the date of publication. And as you scroll down, you'll see if we had this encyclopedia in print, again, it would be volume 2. If we went to page 737, this article would be on that page. So now here's your article. You can read through. There's often pictures, subheadings. There's even hyperlinked content you can browse. Okay. And usually at the end of each article, you'll get related topics, which may be of interest to you. And you'll also get further reading. So this would be their citations for the resources that they considered when writing this article. Below the resources, you also have your citation for the article. So here is the MLA citation for this lowriders article. Note at the top, if I scroll all the way back to the top, we also have our toolbar here. So you can pull the citation from this Cite button. It defaults to MLA, so there's your MLA citation. The link back to this article is also here within the citation. So you can copy and paste the citation to your Works Cited page. Next to the Cite button, we have an email button. You can email this to yourself. You can email it to your group members. You can also download the article, print the article, or if you simply just want to share a link to the article, you can click Get Link to generate a stable link back to this article. So that was browsing the database. If you want to search through all of the ebooks, all of the encyclopedias without looking at a single encyclopedia only, you can always use this search bar at the top. So as an example, we'll do quinceañera. Make sure your spelling is correct, because if it is, you'll see different options. So I'll use the one with the tilde. You can hit the search button. And now what we're looking at are entries from different ebook encyclopedias. So the first one that shows up happens to be from the ebook that we were looking at earlier. But if you scroll down, you'll see we have other articles from different encyclopedias. So this article, Quinceañera Ceremonies, is from a different encyclopedia called The Social History of the American Family. Scrolling down further, we also have this article, Quinceañera 2006. This one's from Race in American Film. So just looking at the title of the encyclopedia this article is coming from, I can get the idea that this article happens to be on the movie that's called Quinceañera from 2006. So keep that in mind. The title of the encyclopedia will give you an idea of the perspective of the article. Let's click on one of these just to have a look. So when you're ready to look at the article, you want to click on the title of the article. Don't click on the title of the encyclopedia, because that will just take you back to the table of contents. Just click on the title of the article. It's usually the larger font. Okay, so I clicked on Quinceañera Ceremonies. That's the title of this article. We have all the source information down here, the name of the encyclopedia, the authors and editors, date of publication, and down here I have my article broken up into helpful subheadings. And again, at the very top, we have our citation feature, email, download, print, and link. So again, this is a really good database to get started on your topic, find some good overviews, and jumpstart your research. Good luck!